We're in our home in Hastings-on-Hudson, New York.
We live in the house with our Great Purity's Rescue, Celeste.
And, we have two cats, Zora and Oliver. This house allows us to actually have zero utility bills except for a service charge and live in a very comfortable, very low energy home. A passive house meets a certain energy standard, which is called Passivhaus. And that energy target allows us to have, or almost zero most of the time, utility bills. We have continuous insulation that wraps all around the house.
And then it is supplemented with solar panels.
Con Edison provided that interconnection between the solar PV panels to the grid.
Well, this was a very small house on a very narrow plot.
Originally, the house was 1.5 stories, built in 1905. Gable-roofed house with a dormer and a porch in front. It had 2 bedrooms upstairs. It was clad with asbestos siding. It had single-pane, double-hung windows. Very drafty, very poorly insulated.
People in a normal house, they lose a lot of their heat and their cooling through the walls, through the slits, nail holes and so forth, but also in the windows. And it's not only the windows themselves, it's really the window frames. So when people are looking to conserve energy, insulation and windows, that is how you start to meet a lower energy consumption and a smaller footprint. Not a lot of homeowners can do what we did, but there are steps that they could take that would probably aid in energy efficiency.
Put solar panels on, air source heat pumps, to upgrade your heating, air conditioning systems. That is where you probably save the most energy.
Anything that is going to enhance their energy efficiency, such as solar panels, they should try to look into and see whether it works for them.
I think that everyone can do these improvements incrementally. Like when you are going to do an addition, make that meet that higher standard. When you replace your windows, get triple pane insulated glass. All these measures cuts down on the amount of energy that we need.
You could have a really attractive, comfortable house and still have something that's very energy efficient.
Even though we have a very small footprint, we were able to have Peter's 80th birthday here, and we danced the tango from one end of the house to the other.
The space here is so open that it permits us to do things of that nature. We want to be able to leave this world in a little bit better place than we found it.
It's been a real joy to live here.